Everyone saw the silver crash, but nobody's asking the right question. January 29th, silver hits $121.30 per ounce. All-time high. Retail investors celebrating. Social media screaming about silver going to $200, $300 to the moon. January 30th, silver collapses to $78.53. 37% gone in hours. $7 trillion evaporated. Margin calls cascading. Forced liquidations everywhere. The financial media calls it a bubble bursting. But then something strange appears. February 2nd, Sunday. Markets closed. The State Department website publishes an announcement. Nobody's paying attention because everyone's still processing the crash. The inaugural Critical Minerals Ministerial, 50 nations, February 4th, 2 days away. Wait, let me show you the timeline again. Friday, massive silver crash. Sunday, government announcement. Wednesday, 50 nations meet in Washington about securing silver supply chains. You think that timing is coincidence? Here's what they're not telling you. China controls between 60 and 70% of global silver refining capacity. Not mining, refining. That's the choke point. The United States imports 66% of its silver. We need it for defense systems, radar arrays, missile guidance, naval electronics, satellite communications, 5G infrastructure, electric vehicles, solar panels, advanced AI chips. There is no substitute. Silver is the most electrically conductive element on the periodic table. You cannot engineer around physics. On November 7th, 2025, 3 months ago, the US Geological Survey officially added silver to the critical minerals list. Essential to national security. First time in American history. So let me connect the dots for you. The government classifies silver as a national security priority. China controls the supply. The price shoots to all-time highs, strengthening China's position. Then, suddenly, catastrophic crash 4 days before the biggest mineral security meeting ever held. The crash wasn't a market accident. It was a negotiating strategy. When those 50 nations walked into that room today, silver wasn't at $121 anymore. It was at $78. China's leverage was cut in half. Ore-producing countries were nervous about volatility. Everyone was looking for stability. And the United States was offering long-term contracts, guaranteed prices, and strategic partnerships to build refining capacity outside of China's control. This is economic warfare. The crash was the opening move. Today's meeting is the response. And what happens next will determine who controls the industrial base of the 21st century. Physical silver just became a geopolitical weapon. Mining stocks in allied nations just became strategic assets. And paper contracts just became the riskiest position in the market. Like and share this. If you want more people to understand what's really happening, subscribe, because this story is just beginning. The resource war is here, and most people have no idea.